We note with great concern the ongoing impasse between Nairobi County, and the Kenya Power and Lighting Company, KPLC, which has persisted for several days. While it's unfortunate that the situation has escalated to this extent, it is crucial to highlight the long-standing issue. For a decade, KPLC has wielded unchecked power over counties and other entities, often resorting to abrupt power disconnections without due process or consideration or regard of the broader impact. KPLC has a well-documented history of disconnecting power to critical county institutions, including hospitals, water installations, and sewerage services, severely disrupting operations and endangering lives. However, when the roles are reversed, the company swiftly assumes the position of a victim. This selective application of authority raises serious concerns about fairness and accountability. As a matter of fact, when KPLC switches off power from the county infrastructure, counties are unable to provide service, which also benefits them. Below, I highlight some of the historical cases of power disconnections by KPLC to county facilities. Kisumu County in 2014, power was disconnected, putting lives at risk. The then director, Dr. Ojwang, protested the move, the director of health for Kisumu at the time, but his pleas were ignored. Again, Kisumu County offices in 2019, operations were disrupted when KPLC disconnected power. In Kilifi County, the Kilifi Civil Registration Office was disconnected in July 2023. This facility, which serves over 300 people daily, remained without power for 2 weeks due to a KPLC disconnection. 4. In Mombasa, at the Mombasa General Hospital, power was disconnected in March 2023. Power was cut for several days, endangering the lives of patients. 5. In Homa Bay Town, in Homa Bay County, the town's water intake was also disconnected in 2023. Residents went without water for days after KPLC disconnected water. In Migori County, at the Migori County facilities, in September 2023, power was disconnected, leaving thousands of patients vulnerable. In Busia County, on numerous occasions, government services at the county level were paralyzed. And these are just but a few. KPLC's actions have not affected counties only, but have also affected private individuals and businesses. For instance, in 2018, a Nairobi resident sued KPLC for billing him $616,000 for 2 months, despite being away from home that period. In 2018, the High Court barred KPLC from inflating consumer bills following a petition filed by lawyer Apollo Mboya. In 2021, a hotel sued KPLC after its monthly electricity bill. In 2021, a hotel sued KPLC after its monthly electricity bill jumped from shillings 30,000 to a staggering 2.6 million shillings. That's for a month's bill. In 2023, the World Bank faulted KPLC for failing to compensate landowners for way-leaves despite using their private and company land. In 2024, Professor Alfred Omenya raised concerns after receiving a Kenya shillings 2.1 million bill for a new power connection. Despite all this, KPLC owes county governments land rates in the form of contribution in lieu of rates or silo. They also owe us wayleave charges, huge water bills, and other levies to the tune of billions of shillings since the inception of devolution. Additionally, KPLC continues to disregard the advisory from the Attorney General and the provisions of Section 57 of the Physical and Land Use Planning Act 2019, which stipulates that a person shall not carry out development within a county without development permission granted by the respective county executive member in charge of land use planning. The standoff that has been witnessed has merely exposed a fraction of the distress that countless Kenyans and institutions have endured for years due to abrupt disconnections by KPLC. We condemn these perennial disruptions and call for a structured approach to dispute resolution between KPLC and its consumers, ensuring that essential services are never jeopardized in the future. It is time for KPLC to reflect on its actions, acknowledge the suffering caused by its practices, and work towards a fair, transparent, and predictable billing and disconnection process. To ensure that we address the issue in the energy sector, the Council of Governors communicated with the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum via a correspondence to raise the aforementioned issues. In this regard, we urge KPLC to utilize the existing intergovernmental mechanisms to resolve any disputes with the county governments, including the issue of settlement of debt.